how are you? How's quarantine?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, so I just wanted to check because I've heard a lot of pronunciations of your name. Is it Violette or Violet?
It's Violette.
Violette Wautier? Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So how has the whole quarantine changed how you see promo for a new single, your new album? It must be really different, right?
Yes, it's really different. But I also have to admit that I have no idea what I'm doing. We have a lot of meetings and the marketing and PR team actually does a lot of the planning for me. And I would be like, okay, like I just do what I feel like it, the content and stuff, but I don't really know how to like market them. So that's why I do Universal.
Okay, it's also pretty different because this is your first English album, right?
Yes.
So this is the first one that you're doing internationally?
Yes, this is quite some of the first time, this past few weeks has been my first few weeks of interviewing with people outside of Thailand because I have never done any abroad interview before.
Well, glad to be one of the first. Honestly, I've been so totally obsessed with your song, I'd Do It Again. I've had it on repeat. I just want to know, what was the story behind the song?
Oh, the story behind the song is about a breakup, but the memory was beautiful enough for me to felt like I could do that again, even though it would end. It's just like looking back and remembering the good and the bad, and it's all together. It's all very beautiful memory.
I know that you're a fellow Swiftie. I totally feel the Taylor vibes in your songs, especially I Do It Again. So I'm kind of curious, which is your favorite Taylor Swift album and which is your favorite Taylor Swift song?
I'm hesitating about Speak Now and 1989. Also, I also love Lover as well. I don't know, I can't really pick, but I would say like the one that I would be listening to in some period of time. Like I know right now I've been hitting Cornelia Street on like repeat.
You need to make that a single.
And especially the one that she played in Paris, that she played live in Paris.
That's really
it just brings me to tears. Of like, I don't know, it makes me feel so emotional.
So do you get a lot of your songwriting inspiration from Taylor, or is it somebody else as well that you really admire their songwriting?
For songwriting, for start, I would say it's really Taylor Swift that influenced me to start writing music. And then, you just listen to a lot of artists and take this and that, what you like, and ingest, digest everything out, and it became you. Because I think you are what you're listening to.
So you just dropped your first English album, Glitter and Smoke. What was that like, and how was it different to your previous Thai album?
Honestly, I've never had an album before, so this is actually my very, very first album. My Thai music have always been singles. It's very different because a lot of my Thai music, I didn't wrote it. It would be like soundtrack for a feature film or for a series or things like that. But the one that I released myself, I wrote them, but I felt like it wasn't me enough. I was still finding my way and balancing the music style. Like I used to love very acoustic and folk and those kind of vibes. But then I don't know how, but I got into like this new sound and electronic and very, you know what I mean. I was just balancing those two, and I think I really embrace everything that I am in Glitter and Smoke in this album.
Your music videos seem to all have a very specific, widely different storylines to them, right? So they're almost like a short film, I'd say.
They are.
So I know you're also an actress, as you mentioned, all the series and stuff. So what is your all-time favorite role or character to play in a music video?
I would say Drive was one of my favorite characters to play because it was really, really challenging. Like you need to balance your artist side that you have to be lip syncing to the music, and you have to express the emotions of being captured by the bandit. Yes, if you're too much into the character of abducting, it wouldn't go together with the song. But if you sing too much, you wouldn't be in the story. You need to balance those two together, and I think it was really fun and challenging to try that and to see the outcome this way. I was like, oh, I love it.
Since this is your first international album, right? So if someone was hearing your name for the first time, what is the one thing you would tell them about yourself as an artist, and what's the first song that you'd ask them to listen to?
I'm hesitating between Smoke and Brasak.
Okay.
But I would say Brasak then.
Brasak.
Brasak the first one.
Have you ever been to Malaysia?
Yes. but I was really, really young. Like, doesn't count that much anymore.
Usually I would ask you when can we expect you to come over to Malaysia, but obviously nobody knows the answer to that right now.
Oh yes, I would say soon.
Do you have a message for your Malaysian fans?
I'm really excited to get to know all of you and for you to listen to my Glitter and Smoke album. And I'm really looking forward to meet everyone in person.
We're looking forward to seeing you here too. Hopefully it can be soon.
Hopefully.
Thanks so much for talking to me.
Carissa.
I really hope to see you over here soon, and hopefully we'll get to chat more.
You too. Stay healthy.
You too. Stay safe.
Bye. Thank you.